Summoning Jutsu!
Let it be known that Sakura reacted to Kakashi walking before Guy did. It's even worse in the manga though, since Kakashi body flicked in versus just walking down the stairs. I guess Sakura can speed blitz Guy now.
7, 8. 8 of them. 8 members of the Anbu Black Ops in an arena this size? That's nowhere near enough. What could Lord Hokage be thinking?
That's the problem. He isn't thinking, Kakashi. If he were thinking, there'd be Hyuga everywhere. Why aren't there Hyuga on lookout with their Byakugans activated? How hard would it be for Hiruzen to walk up to Hiyashi and be like, yo, my G, there's likely going to be an attack on the day of the finals. Can you station some of your men around the stadium? I doubt Hiyashi would have declined. Hell, Hiyashi was literally at the stadium himself. Speaking of which, do you know who else should have been at the stadium? Jiraiya. For some reason, Jiraiya doesn't make an appearance until the very end of the invasion. It couldn't be because Jiraiya would have made the invasion completely one-sided or anything like that though, because Kishimoto would have never wrote himself into a hole like that. Just think about it. Why would he introduce Jiraiya, have him train Naruto, just like his father before him, while also establishing Jiraiya and Naruto's father were very good friends, just to have Jiraiya abandon Naruto in the village that Naruto's father sacrificed his life for? It wouldn't make any sense. Now obviously in Hiyashi's case, he left his Byakugan at home, so he had to go retrieve them. Imagine if Hiyashi had his Byakugan on him and was there to chase after Hiruzen alongside the Anbu Black Ops. That would have resulted in a completely different outcome. He would have been able to close the gap much faster and would have easily clap-bopped the Sound 4.
Well, not knowing how the enemy is going to act, the Anbu Black Ops have probably been dispersed and stationed around the key parts of the village.
Would have been much better to have the Hyuga, Inozuka, Aburame, and Akamichi do that. You know, since they're the great noble clans and all, stationing a few of each at the stadium and the rest throughout the village would have been ideal. Then we could have all the Anbu Black Ops members inside of the stadium.
His conversation has started already. This is dangerous.
I know. This is the first time I've seen Gaara get like that before fighting. That's how powerful an opponent Sasuke is.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. Sasuke by no means is stronger than Lee. The literal only thing Sasuke has going for him is his Chidori. Other than that, Sasuke is completely outclassed by Lee in every category. I'm guessing Gaara knows about chakra niches very well, and since he saw Sasuke practicing his Chidori, he's probably thinking, man, that lightning move counters my earth. This battle will be glorious. Look at how supportive Naruto and Shikamaru are being of Sasuke. Such great friends.
It was the perfect opportunity, buddy. I don't know. It was like he didn't even see us or something.
We're not good enough. Not for that guy.
Right now, the only person that can make him feel anything.
The only one is Sasuke.
Once again, I don't know about all that. Shikamaru definitely wouldn't register as a threat, but the very Naruto that we're looking at here is the same Naruto that goes on and clap-bops Gaara with the 2K Uzumaki barrage. So I'm fairly certain Naruto most definitely poses a threat. In fact, he's an even bigger threat than Sasuke.
Here goes.
Considering Gaara didn't use the Sen clone against Lee, I wonder if he spent time training during the month break as well. You know, other than killing Dosu, of course. I'ma keep it a buck. I know Sasuke didn't see Lee's fight against Gaara, but this is probably the worst attack he could have possibly done. There's just absolutely no excuse for trying it. This might be a hot take, but I think Sasuke's speed reveal is cooler than Lee's. Now, don't hold me, cause I'm not holding y'all. I completely agree that Lee dropping his weights and zooming around the battlefield is and will forever be one of the most memorable moments in Naruto. However, there's just something about watching Sasuke run up on Gaara, stop just before the sand wall, smirk, then TP behind him. I think what really adds to the moment is nobody expected Sasuke to move that fast. After Lee dropped his weights, everybody expected him to start zooming around. There was no build-up for Sasuke. The equivalent would be when you first hear a rap song and within the first 2 seconds, the bars already started dropping. No build-up, no warning, just pow right in the kisser. Plus, you get this cool side-by-side of him and Lee. Although, I'm not exactly sure how Sasuke copied Lee's exact movements considering he wasn't watching Lee's fight, but that's neither here nor there.
Incredible! He's almost as fast as Lee's normal speed.
Sasuke is indeed fast, but he's not even as fast as base Lee. Hell, he isn't even as fast as Naruto. My man Sasuke took Lee's taijutsu, then stole his stance as well. He may as well turn to Lee and flipped him off while he was at it.
What's wrong? What, you know this guy?
Oh, so now Orochimaru recognizes Kabuto, and he just so happened to recognize Kabuto when it's convenient to the plot. What a coincidence! That attack still didn't hit Orochimaru, by the way, so either Orochimaru and Kiba are spiritually linked on some Sakura and Yukon energy, or Kabuto sent so much chakra through Kiba's body that he should be dead right now. You'd think instead of building a wall directly in front of him, Gaara would take a play out of Fortnite's book and build a 5-star hotel all around him. I swear. Studio Parrot said, "Hey, everyone liked when Lee did it. Let's have Sasuke do the pose as well."
I'm going to tear off all your armor.
Why do writers always make speedsters do this? Almost every time someone had a significant speed advantage over their opponent, they just run circles around them without doing anything. Freaking doodle bop him already, man!
His speed's basically the same as Lee's with his weights removed.
Considering Guy pointed that out again, it's clear that Sasuke is moving faster than he was before. It's also worth noting that moving that fast heavily taxes Sasuke's chakra. As Lee points out, Sasuke may be able to replicate Lee's level of speed, but his body simply does not have the stamina to keep up as nonchalantly as Lee does. Since I already have this panel on the screen, it's worth noting that Gaara has been heavily relying on his sand armor to not get folded. That means both Sasuke and Gaara are burning through chakra extremely fast. While Gaara and Sasuke may not be on the lower ends of the chakra spectrum, they definitely aren't near the high ends. Somebody forgot to animate Gaara's sand. It looks so weird sitting firmly in place. Well, it's a good thing Sasuke activated his Sharingan, otherwise Gaara would have been eating Sasuke kebabs.
So he's used all the sand as a shield. Because of the sand's density, I didn't think you could create something this hard.
Considering how easily Sasuke was slap-bopping Gaara's sand earlier, I can only imagine how hard that dome is. I wonder, do you guys think 4th Gate Lee could punch through Gaara's spear, or at the very least, crack it? Let me know down in the comments.
No doubt about it. It's that jutsu. This is bad. Gaara isn't even thinking about our plan at all.
Obviously. I'm not sure why anyone thought Gaara would follow the plan. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Gaara doesn't exactly seem like the obedient type. You, however, are the obedient type, which is why you're gonna hit the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to stay resolute out there. Deuces.
Ninja art and the video jutsu.